Its scientific name is Chimera atlanticus, and it is a species of shark-like fish that lives in the deep waters of the Atlantic Ocean. Its appearance is unusual, with a pointed nose that resembles an anchor. It can grow up to 1.40 meters in length. It is a marine fish with a cartilaginous skeleton. Silver in color, they often have irregular dark spots on their sides and fins. They have a distinctive feature, a flexible projection resembling a snout at the tip of their snout. This snout has earned them the name elephant shark, despite the fact that they are neither true fish nor sharks. This species is a type of Chimera, a cartilaginous fish related to sharks and rays. Other characteristics include an elongated body, the presence of an anal fin, a curved caudal fin, and two widely spaced dorsal fins. The first dorsal fin has a spine at its front, and the second is relatively tall with a short base compared to other Chimera species. Did you know there was once a frog that ate dinosaurs? It's a now extinct giant species called Beelzebufo, also known as the frog from hell, which lived about 68 million years ago in Madagascar. It was the size of a cat. These were the animatronic suits used for the first live-action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. The mouth, eyes, and head were motorized. Everything you see in the movie is practical effects. There are no computer-generated effects. Durex condoms are indeed as strong as the brand claims. Watch how they withstand the pressure from an animal trap and a knife. A rare genetic condition causes some hedgehogs to be born without spines. These don't survive long in the wild. This specimen lives in captivity away from predators. This is the sound a real cobra snake makes. It sounds like a feline's roar. This is Chirodectes maculatus, a species of box jellyfish never before seen on video. Its size without tentacles is similar to that of a basketball. This is how they feed captive manta rays. They use a tube or hose to deliver food to the floor without it being devoured by other fish. Paperpole creates amazing pop-up cards with the best internet memes. Unfortunately, they can't sell them due to copyright issues. This is how Neapolitan ice cream is packaged. Can you believe that even at 57, Keanu Reeves does his own stunts? Did you know that to record some of the sounds in the Mortal Kombat game, fruits and vegetables like peppers and grapefruits were used? If you thought tigers weren't that big, you won't think the same after seeing this comparative photo. If you're one of those people who says retro games looked better before, you're not wrong. Old TVs blur the pixels, making them look slightly better. The world's first passenger plane, the Havilland Comet, exploded in the air, killing all passengers. Why? It had square windows that couldn't withstand the pressure. That's why they're rounded now. Some women with polycystic ovary syndrome can grow facial hair. This is the case with Rose Gale. Her body produces higher levels of androgens than normal. Here you can see her with and without a beard. Pay close attention. What you're seeing isn't a dog's head. It's a cat with a curious pattern of spots. This is what a match head looks like igniting in slow motion. It looks somewhat disgusting, don't you think? This is the future of board games. Arcade Games has created a space where you and your friends can test your physical and mental agility with a wide variety of games. Would you believe that shrimp can sneeze? See it for yourself. In Germany, there are these thermally insulated capsules for homeless people to take refuge when the temperature drops. They have solar panels and lighting. Watch how they feed a Philippine eagle baby with a puppet. With the help of this puppet, they prevent the chick from getting used to human presence and have no problems when released into nature. European starlings have an incredible ability to mimic sounds around them. Listen to this one imitating R2-D2 from Star Wars. Watch as this plane clears the fog from part of the sky for a few seconds. This is how ball pits are cleaned. First, they vacuum them out of the pit at a rate of 20,000 balls per hour. They are sent to a machine to clean them. Then they travel to another machine that dries them with air and sends them back to the pit. Scientists believe that some whale species hug each other with their flippers to show affection. Here you can see a pair showing love. At first glance, this man looks normal. What you don't know is that he's having an allergic reaction to niacin, vitamin B3. This is how he normally looks. Reactions can include swelling of the face, lips, tongue, and throat. Video creator Bob Brown shows us the point of view of a person 7 feet tall. See how close he is to the ceiling. As you can see, it's not easy. This dog breed has the longest muzzle. It's called Borzoi. In the Huelwat forest in France, there's a huge 137-ton rock that anyone can move. A slight movement can gently sway it. It remains in place without the risk of rolling with fatal consequences. In Japan, the lids of some instant soups have kittens' faces printed on them. The tear-off paper forms their ears. There's also the version with the Tibetan sand fox, but it's much rarer. Did you know that with the help of a dental mirror, you can see how your vocal cords move when you speak and sing? One of the side effects of chemotherapy is the loss of fingerprint patterns. Fortunately, they return to normal 2 to 4 weeks after stopping the drug. This is how astronauts urinate aboard the International Space Station. A sort of vacuum sucks the liquid and stores it in a container. This keyboard, called Matrix Vera, has a small screen in the upper right corner where you can play any GIF or image you want. This is how they filmed the final scene of The Matrix. All the Agent Smiths were people wearing silicone masks with actor Hugo Weaving's face. Some others were mannequins with suits and masks as well. This is BMW's new color-changing paint technology. The vehicle's body panels are covered with a material capable of changing color in response to small electrical stimuli. Here you can see it in action. Some animals have such a strong maternal instinct that they adopt animals of completely different species. Watch how this leopard doesn't harm this orphaned baboon cub. It cleans and protects it as if it were its own. This invention, called Flick Book Machine, is the perfect ornament for your home or studio. It was created by artist J.C. Fonteneve. This sweatshirt created by Bauhute is perfect for your cats to sleep on your lap while you work on the computer, play video games, or do anything else. Astronaut Mark Kelly smuggled a full gorilla suit onto the International Space Station. One day, without anyone noticing, he put it on. Imagine the rest of the crew's surprise. Elate ridges, or click beetles, are a family of beetles characterized by their unusual clicking mechanism. Clicking is used to avoid being caught and is very useful when they end up upside down and need to right themselves. The optical illusion of facial distortion makes these completely normal faces warp if we keep our gaze focused on the central cross. Try it out. Keep your gaze on this cross while you look at these images. Don't they look deformed? Well, that's your brain playing a trick. Do you know where the name Crayola comes from? It's a combination of the French words cray, meaning chalk, and oléagineux, meaning oily. Crayola means oily chalk. Did you know you can easily fix your door if it doesn't close properly? Just do this. I hope it's useful to you someday.